What's up, gang? Are you ready for this? We got a lot of shit to talk about. Alright, so here is Ugaz. Now you can see that, it did a cool, 22%, just a cool 22%. Frickin' whoever the haters were doubting, frickin' the haters doubt. Let them hate. I don't care. Pre-Malone, Watermelon. I don't care. I'm just like, really happy about this. But literally everything. Freaking insane. I held positions in TQQ since last Wednesday. Freaking up Wednesday. It's like then. Up 11%. Games. Alright. But now we're gonna go on to the regular stuff. Microsoft called it out Sunday Stock Talk yesterday. I said it was going to break up. It broke up 2%. I wouldn't buy it now because it's kind of oversold. Then we got a breakout indicator down. And if you guys are wondering what this is, I'm going to show you my swing trading stuff and what this is. Because this literally makes no sense. You can see it goes up here. And then on this pattern, it goes down. But it still goes up here, so this is literally just a breakout indicator. But yes, as you can see, space or whatever. Look at this frickin' cup and handle pattern. It's most likely gonna go above the above there today. Well, I'm just like rambling off stuff. Frickin' TQQ. Dude, I'm managing like 6 other people's money, and I put it in here because it's the market, and since the market goes up, what the heck it gains. And then, what's it called? Ugaz. Freaking insane. I have 4 shares. I was down like $18. Now I'm only down $6. It's being pretty insane, and it's going to the buy zone. But it's probably going to get rejected by this, just because. And then it's going to use this as support, creating an upward triangle pattern, kind of sending it on an upward way. But so this is a breakout indicator that I like to use. I just got it last night, and every single time that these two lines touch, there is a big breakout up or down. Now you can see, like right here, there was a breakout down. Even though it was low, it still went. If there was a breakout here, it went up. If there was a breakout here, it went up. It's literally just a breakout indicator. So I bought someone Weeble, and we are going sicko mode. But yeah, I'm expecting it to go up, considering that it's already confirmed its direction, but it's most likely just going to bounce off of these two lines. So I'm thinking about stuff. So let's identify some trend lines, and I'll make you guys a prediction. So I wouldn't buy more until pretty much right there. Because it needs to really confirm its direction up. Right now it only has one singular position, and it's up, so that's nice. So there's a resistance here. I'm just going to draw, just going to get pair. Here's the lines. Direction line. Oh, whatever. Alright, so we're just going to try to get it as close to good as possible. Alright. Yeah. There'd be resistances pretty much everywhere. Boom, rock and roll. Alright, so I really think that this is going to go pump up. But as you can see that it doesn't have to go pump up. but it would be nice too, considering that it's been on a really, really wonky low pattern for a really, really long time. So, now that everyone is buying up, it's just freaking skyrocketing because everyone's allowing it to go up. And then if we look at NG, I talked about this in the Sunday Stock Talk the other day. Yesterday, actually. Freaking insane profits. And we got natural gas rose, but it was a wow, that was rough. So there is quite a bit of resistance, even though we kind of just started on this. And so keep your positions low until you start to get past resistance lines, because it can still go down. You can see it was low, and now that's high. It's like pretty much doomed for a pullback pretty soon, and that's a pretty big issue. I'm trying to look at stuff. So I have the KDJ and stuff on my phone, so that's why I'm looking at it. So I bought some, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up, but like, oh my, yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, I'm not really sure. So you guys are gonna have to wait for the end of the day. If it continues on an upward trend and it gaps up tomorrow morning, then we've practically destroyed all resistance lines. But if there isn't, so like right here, there's a huge resistance line here because it used that as a support, but now it consolidated. It did a double bottom or a reverse head and shoulders, and now it's on its way up, which I said the other day. Now there is some issues, like there will probably be some pullback pretty soon. So I would think investing at 20, because no, not at 20. A previous resistance line where it doesn't really touch anything, probably like 1980. The reason for that is because it really confirms its direction, and also since oil consumption and a lot of other stuff went up, we have more storage for natural gas now. So the natural gas should be going up for a kind of long time. So now you can see that we're already starting to make new highs. So set your alerts here. Probably buy a little bit, but like 3 or 4 shares of it. Don't get too deep. I mean, based on your position size, let's just say that you have a few thousand. Let's just say you have 5,000. I would spend I'd buy like 4 to 8 shares of it, just because you can get a way better price if it confirms its direction. Now, everyone's been saying that, but it really broke above all the lines, so you don't really need it. But as you can see, that it broke above all the lines, so I'm going to start here and then add my position size here, which you can see on my Weeble. Where is it? I hope it's not glitching out. Hope it's not glitching out. Alright, so this is Gush. Freaking insane profits. This is, I'm pretty sure, a oil ETF. And as you can see, look at Ugaz. It has been on the train. It is, as I said, I drew these boxes, so it's probably going to exit this box because it it has an average percent gain of like 20 or 30, but as you can see, the KDJ is angled up and it just got out of its CCI, and the RSI is still pretty low considering that it's only on the 4-hour chart. So I would buy pretty soon, probably, yeah, 1980 is a good price, but buy 4 shares now. So look at, I already have 85 shares of this. That's only because I'm relevant to my size of my account, but I have 85 shares of it. So now that it's breaking up, just like this, it's going to go insane pretty much. So tomorrow morning is pretty much the decision point for what's going to happen. If it all of a sudden starts to go down tomorrow morning, it's pulling back and or just reversing. But if it continues and it gaps up tomorrow morning and then it continues on an upward trend, that means the next day we're due to a pullback. But that also confirms that we don't need to do anything about so basically, if tomorrow morning it gaps up and doesn't go down, and it continues on an upward trend, and then the next day, so let's just Wednesday, if Wednesday it gaps up overnight, we will do a lot of profit. And also, we don't have to worry about reversals. I mean, a reversal can happen at any time. It's just way more likely to happen if you're farther away than the reversal. So most of these are V's. These are V reversals, but there's also like double bottoms, like which this one was. But we kind of had a fake out where it broke above in the KDJ, and no one really expected it. So now we're up $34 on the day. Actually, that's not true. We're up $44. And LAB, like, man, actually, I'm up over like $500. Rock and roll. So now that TQQ is kind of at the top of its run, I'm not really sure what we're going to do about it. NQ. Let's see how responsive it is. Alright, it's not that responsive to it. Actually, shoot, we're in the wrong chart. Yeah, it's not even that responsive to the RSI. It's not even done yet. So, unless this is a head and shoulders, actually, if it's a head and shoulders, which means it's going like this, and then that's the middle, and then it's doing a reversal, I would say buy, but don't buy until NQ hits about 93.92.65. I'm actually going to set an alert there just so you guys can see it. So don't buy until there, because this could be breaking up or down. As you can see that we just passed a break and it looks like it's breaking up, but don't buy until there for 2 reasons. It's pretty much insane to buy right now, considering that it's pretty high on the RSI, and we just had a breakout and it looks like it's breaking up, but also it's Monday, and Monday freaking sucks for stocks. So yeah, Monday freaking sucks for stocks. Now, the KDJ and the RSI just on Ugaz broke up, kind of. So we're going to take a quick look at that. No. Yeah, so don't buy TQQ until basically 80, but I would say 79.79. I'm actually going to set an alert there so you guys can see it. So it looks like it's breaking up, but also it can use this as a double bottom. And since especially the market as a whole likes to use head and shoulders like this is the head and shoulders to reverse, and reverse head and shoulders, or double bottoms as you would call them, for reversals. People just what's it called? You really have to be careful about it. So, I mean, I know if you're going for a short swing trade, I mean, maybe it's fine, but after that, it's just not that good. Especially, also if you guys, if you guys breaks above, dang. Alright, so now that I'm rethinking it, you guys might want to buy now, considering that we're kind of getting high in the RSI. But probably just hold it for a day, but take a really low position size, because the MACD2 lines, or the DMA lines, are pretty rough. Like, I bought a few minutes ago, I'm already up to 2%, no, 3% if I round up. Look, it's making new highs right now. Let's rock and roll. So I hope that this video was educational to you, but TQQ, you guys, keep them open in your stock portfolios. Take low positions on both. Keep them spread. Do a 5%, no, not a 5%. Do a stop loss at 10%, and yeah. Actually, don't do stop loss. No stop loss, because if it's either going to go up or down, you can make the final decision about it. But as you can see, this one I also recommended last night. This one's just a little more risky, just because it just broke up once, and usually when it breaks up, it does something like this. I mean, which can be really good and can be really bad at the same time. So, yeah, I hope this video was educational. Go in the description below, and I have claim and free stock from Webull and Robinhood, and also you can go in the description and join a hedge fund. If you want, you can also in the description, there's like a lot of stuff. Join a hedge fund in the description. You can also see my free trading course. It's on like this teachable thing. I really don't charge anything. I just like teaching people, and I legitimately hope that you guys could learn from it. So, thanks for watching. See you later.